wasn't born with fame. He earned it. Through pain, through failure, through relentless courage. Ryan Reynolds, one of Hollywood's most beloved actors today, didn't rise overnight. Behind the charm, humor, and effortless confidence is a man who fought every step of the way, not just in his career, but within himself. Ryan Rodney Reynolds was born in Vancouver, Canada. The youngest of 4 brothers, he grew up in a working-class family. His father was a tough, quiet man, a former cop, and the environment at home was often intense. Ryan once described it as emotionally distant, saying he learned to use humor as a shield, a way to survive. That survival instinct, to protect, to deflect, to endure, would later become the core of his on-screen magic. His first steps into acting were small, really small. A teen drama here, a minor TV role there, nothing stuck. And at one point, it almost broke him. At just 19 years old, Ryan drove to Los Angeles with a friend, chasing a dream he barely believed in anymore. They lived in a tiny apartment, broke, lost, unsure. One night, their Jeep was stolen. Ryan considered giving up, but he didn't. He stayed. He struggled. He showed up again and again, even when no one noticed. His early career was filled with rejections and forgettable roles, but Ryan kept working. He kept learning. He refused to let failure define him. He didn't wait to be discovered. He developed himself into someone worth discovering. And then came the turning point, his first breakthrough role in Van Wilder. It put him on the map, but still not at the top. For years, Ryan battled being typecast as the funny guy, the good-looking goofball. Hollywood didn't take him seriously, but what they didn't see was the fire behind the smile. Ryan wasn't just funny. He was sharp, relentless, and deeply driven. He pushed himself, transforming his body and mindset for action roles. He reinvented himself from inside out. But success on screen wasn't the whole story. Off-screen, Ryan was battling his biggest enemy, anxiety. Behind every smile was a storm. He opened up about his mental health, bravely speaking about how he often felt overwhelmed, stressed, and afraid, even during his biggest moments. And yet, he kept going. He used humor not as a mask, but as a weapon. He turned pain into purpose. That is what made him different. That is what made him unstoppable. Then came Deadpool, a project he fought for, believed in, waited over a decade to make happen. Everyone doubted it. Studios said no, over and over. But Ryan never let go. He knew what it could be. He kept pushing, writing, pitching, believing. And when it finally got made, Deadpool wasn't just a hit. It was a revolution. It broke box office records. It redefined superhero films. And it made Ryan Reynolds a global legend. But even then, he didn't stop. He went beyond Hollywood. He became a sharp businessman, investing in brands like Aviation Gin and Mint Mobile, turning them into cultural giants. He supported countless charities, donated millions, and used his platform to bring light into the world, not just entertainment. Also found strength in love and family. Ryan's relationship with Blake Lively became one of the most admired in Hollywood. With their children, he found a deeper sense of purpose. He once said, "I'd walk through fire for my kids." Well, not fire because it's dangerous, but a very humid room. The humor never left, but the heart only grew stronger. Ryan Reynolds' story isn't just about talent, it's about transformation. About the kid from Vancouver who felt small and scared and still chose to rise. Again and again. It's about making people laugh while silently fighting battles they'll never see. It's about never giving up, even when the world keeps saying no. He wasn't born to win. He became a winner through pain, through patience, and through relentless persistence. And if he can rise from silence to strength, from rejection to recognition, from fear to worldwide fame, then so can you. If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Let it remind someone that no failure is final and no dream is too far. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs a reminder to keep going. And don't forget to subscribe to Born to Win Legends, where real stories build real legends. Because the next legend might be you.